Oh, there we go. We're recording. Gold Butte National Monument. Here we are. We got Scott, the KTM 890 Adventure, Brent 890 Adventure R, Matt 890 Adventure R, and Ethan on the 390. Perfect, Matt. Looks very adventurous. Man, this place has had a lot of water. Alright, we're just starting down on the road that goes to Lime Canyon and such. On our route, you can see Lake Mead clear from here in the distance. Like, when do we get to the gnarly stuff?
I just want to point out that the adventure route today takes us on a 120-mile loop.
How we tracking? We doing it at good enough speed or too fast? I don't see those guys back there. Yeah, we're gonna be going right. Yeah. Ethan got it. Ooh. Handled it like a boss. You too hot? Yeah, it's getting a little warm, isn't it? I need to open up my vents. Watch out for the tree. So am I. Come on, Greg, stand up. Yeah, we're coming up. Yep, it's the right way. Yeah, we're going straight. I mean, when you look at the map and you're like mapping this out, you know, you have, even with Google Earth, you can kind of see where there's hills and stuff, but you get no kind of perspective of what this is really like. These jagged tooth hills over here. Oh my goodness. Woo! Man down. Kind of at a bad angle. Okay. We got some close-up footage of Scott watching that KTM 890 regular edition. Well, I'm on my way. I can see the back of Scott's bike. What we got here? You're not kidding. takes us. Okay, we should be hooking a left up here somewhere. Right now I am, yeah. Hardboiled Greg hasn't come out with any content for a while. Subscribers are getting antsy. I think I'm recording. My GoPro's on at least. Woo! Check out the suspension. My bike's squirming all over my front tire.
This is fun.
This is
better than I thought it would be.
yeah, it's a gorgeous place, huh?
Yeah.
It's nice for an early spring ride.
Yeah, this is great.
Scott, my Garmin just popped up asking me if I needed to take a break. Gas station, rest area. Little Finland's still 5 miles away from here, huh? Whoa! Watch out, soft sand ahead. Okay, Little Finland Road's to the left. And then when we come back, we'll come back the same way and we'll go this way. Out. Yeah, so Little Finland's this way. Yeah, do you like that?
You drew a little signature.
Yeah.
Good save. This is awesome out here.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Now you gotta get out of that trench, Scott. Got some mud over here. Okay, this is it right here. Walking up to Little Finland. This place is cool. Oh, these rock formations are awesome. Check this out. Almost doesn't look real.
You ready? Cut.
We're in a whole new valley. This is it, folks. 7 keyholes. The next place will basically be the Gold Butte gold mine where the little town was. And it's a pretty good distance, it looks like. Alright, let's go! Look at that, Scott. Oh, look, I think these are the yellow flowers the guy was talking about in that video. Or the hill, look over there. You see that? Look at this, we're like in a forest of Joshua trees. We're not in Death Valley. Yucca Valley. Because that's yucca. Whoa, my goodness gracious. I almost slipped out twice. Oh, that hurt my leg. Oh. That didn't feel good. Also that I could reach up and turn on my GoPro. Alright. I think we've reached Gold Butte mining ruins. They did mention the unique rock formations around it. This is it. Gold Butte. Apparently there were about 2,000 people that lived here at one point in time. Really? Yeah, mining. Greg, don't hit the tree. Yeah, these were the last two standouts that after the rest of the people abandoned the mining town stayed here, huh? We've gone 54 miles according to so we're not even halfway distance-wise. Alright, so this is the road that goes down to Lake Mead from the Gold Butte where the mining town was. Cat Claw Wash, I think it's called. It's like 12 miles from where the Gold Butte mining town was. Oh, those have got to be donkey tracks. I need to see a donkey. Kind of interesting terrain here. It wasn't what I thought it would be. It's kind of like rolling green hills right now, which I'm sure won't be the case in the blistering heat in a few months. But given that it's March right now, just over this ridge here, I can see Lake Mead. Goodness, this stuff is rough to ride in. I'm squirming all over the place. Oh, I see a wild donkey. There it is. My trip is complete. Hey guys! Well, I finally got to see my wild donkeys. See if we can get a little bit closer shot to the donkeys here. Without spooking them. And they've got salt licks here too. You see the wild donkeys right there on the hill? You see the wild donkeys? And right there. Two of them staring right at us. Oh, yeah. Three of them. Yeah, I saw them up here and stopped, took a picture. Coming back from Cat Claw Wash now, back up towards Gold Butte. Man, I almost tanked it a couple of times, and dangerously so, in that, you know, when your bike starts squirming from underneath you because you're on the sandy like this, the last thing you really want to do is stick your leg out, especially when you're going almost 30 miles an hour, which is what I did, and I'm real lucky I didn't hurt my leg or my ankle or something. I stayed up, but yeah, it stretched me in ways that I'm not usually stretched. And coming up that sand wash, there was a pretty good size, like real little rock ledge in the middle of the road, and I hit that pretty hard. Bottom out my front suspension. That's where you can really see the limitation of the apex suspension. It hit pretty hard. I was afraid I was going to have a flat tire after that one. You couldn't ask for a better day temperature-wise today, though. It's so nice out here. I mean, what's my bike say it is? 53 right now. Woo!
Nice. I mean, the weather's beautiful here right now.
What's your temperature say on your bike, Scott? Mine says 57. Huh, doesn't it feel like it's cooler than it was earlier? It's supposed to be that breeze. We must have had the breeze to our backs before. Or no breeze. Oh, that was a big bump. Watch out for the bump. Oh, these long stretches of road in between things to see are just bumpy, kind of boring roads. It's beautiful scenery though. If you like desert scenery, which I do. CCC Dam. Oh. I don't know. I never saw anything about that. Oh, this is okay, so this is Whitney Pocket. Oh, the cistern. That's what that's probably referring to, huh? The cistern. Okay. Let's go see that. These rocks are cool right here. They look like melting, you know, melting ice cream rocks. Probably in the video you didn't watch. We got campers over here. It's up in here.
Yeah, that blows me away how good that works.
This is called the cistern. It was built many years ago by the CCC government project. It's a dam.
Look at this.
So water come down this slot canyon and this thing would hold it up. Yeah.
Wow.
According to my calculations, which I've been known to be wrong, we should be here. But this time I'm not wrong.
There, you can see a bunch of stuff. There. Around on the side of this too.
Bush fire, alright. Everybody's here. Back onto the Great Food Grill. Look at that valley. Woohoo! More speed's better, Scott. Slow blind curve ahead. Poor thing. Here we are, riding home into the sunset. Well, we're actually technically riding away from the sunset.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I wanted to do a little bit of a map overview of the route that we took during the video. My videos that I do are just adventure motorcycle videos that are more for me than anybody else, really. They're just kind of a way for me to document the adventures that I take with friends and with family and share them with others, and hopefully they're helpful for others, particularly those who may be interested in going to Gold Butte National Monument and going on this ride. I'm using Gaia GPS. I love Gaia GPS for mapping out my routes. You'll notice in my video that I have a new Garmin Zumo XT GPS device on my bike. It was the first time I had used it. It's a great device, a lot of functionality. However, if you've ever used Garmin GPS devices, which I have for years, backpacking and such, they are not great at creating routes easily, and the software that comes with Garmin is not great at all. So I like to use Gaia, plan my routes, and then take the GPX files and transfer them over to the Garmin Zumo. Anyway, from an overview perspective here, this entire route that we took, and you can see it outlined in orange here, was about 120 miles in total. And we started from Mesquite. We left just before 9 a.m. in the morning. We finished as it was getting dark. So it was a whole day ride that totaled, again, about 120 miles. Of that, about 24 miles was the leg you'll see in the video, where we go down through the sand wash towards Lake Mead at this Cat Claw Wash Lake Mead overlook. This was sandy. It's optional. You don't have to do it. It was cool to go down and see the lake. And this is where I saw the wild donkeys. The only place during the whole day that I was actually able to see wild donkeys. So to me, it was worth it. But quickly, we started at Mesquite, came down the Gold Butte Road. When we got down to the junction here, where Gold Butte Road continues down to Whitney Pocket, we instead went to the west off to this fork over here, which is the Fisherman's Cove Road. And we took Fisherman's Cove Road all the way down, and it was kind of fun because there were some places in here and in here that got a little more technical. It wasn't super challenging for a big adventure bike or a dirt bike by any means, but it was a good variety with some little bit technical sections in there as we approached Little Finland. Now this area was Little Finland, which was beautiful. Also the 7 keyholes was down in here, which I highly recommend going to see the 7 keyholes that you'll see in the video. But then we continued from that area all the way down here, which is where the Gold Butte mining camp was. And then, we did the little route that goes down to Lake Mead over here, and then worked our way back up going northeast this direction here until we got all the way up to the popular Whitney Pocket area. This is where the cistern was. And then we rode over here, which was where the Falling Man Trail and the petroglyphs were. Then when we left there, we continued back on Gold Butte Road, back up to Mesquite, where we finished the ride. So that's it. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. We did it in March. The weather was perfect for us. I would recommend the spring or the fall for this route, because if you've ever been down to the Mesquite area, you'll know in the summertime it gets extremely hot. And if you're not familiar with Mesquite, it's between St. George, Utah and Las Vegas. And it was a fantastic ride. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them for you.